Welcome to my 30-day screencast challenge where I help you demonstrate your ideas with ease. I have a set of people here and they have different colors, and this one's also dressed in white. So this is what happens when there's a lot more detail or more variation in the color. So I've selected the picture, come up to format, and it's going to take a first pass on this if I press remove background. And you see it's not as clean as the other one. There's a lot more variation to deal with here. So firstly, what I'll do is increase the size of this rectangle, click on the white dots, take it out to the corners. So automatically that's going to capture a lot more than it was before. And if you notice in the top left hand corner, it shows you what is going to remain. So to begin with, I want the next step now is to select the areas I want to keep. So going to the top left hand corner, I select this option, mark areas to keep, and using a much more manual process, I'm going to place little anchor points along the edges of these people. And you'll notice as I do that, more of the color will start showing up. I can leave little anchor points, or I can click and drag, and much more gets captured at once. So if I have a large area that I want to return, then I'll just start drawing. Now I can go back and remove those other white spots later, but it's just to show you what the process is. So I'll click on the helmet here, draw a line, and start getting more of it back. So I'll draw a line along the arm. Okay. So at the moment I've got back the pieces that I want. Now I want to remove some of these white spaces that returned. So I'll go over here and select mark areas to remove. And following a similar process, I'll select the white spaces, just click until it goes away. So I'll need to do, and this is where just clicking once does the job for for smaller areas, finer details. So I'll speed this up so you get the point, but you see the end result. Okay, so now I want to have a look at what it's going to look like. So I'll come up to select keep changes. So for the most part, I've been able to remove the white space. It's a little bit pixelated along here. So I can go back, remove background, and select mark areas to keep. So I'll just take another pass on this. Go back to mark areas to remove. And select keep changes. So there's a little bit more work I can do, but it's a lot more cleaner than was before. The point being that I can take that and use it for different purposes. If I'm doing safety training, people cutouts, you might have a much better defined picture. This will be very useful if you're just using your PowerPoint slides for training and your content. So they're the steps to follow if you want to remove background from an image. You select the image, go to format, select remove background. It takes a first pass, as you see there. Then you mark the areas to keep, mark the areas you want to remove, then select keep changes, then rinse and repeat as needed. If you found this useful, give this video a like or just leave your comments below, and make sure to subscribe to keep up to date with what we're doing at DemoCast Media. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.